What is going on, YouTube? I'm Mike with Penner Investments, and today I'm going to discuss using a poor man's covered call, or short PMCC. Be sure to hit the like button, share this video so others may learn, and subscribe to my channel so you do not miss out on future content. Alright, let's jump in. For a refresher, a covered call is considered covered when you sell a call option for a credit and you own 100 shares of the underlying stock. You would not want to sell a naked call option without it being covered, as the price of the stock could run up fast, causing you to lose a lot of money. Now I hear you saying, Mike, what if I can't afford 100 shares of NVIDIA that is trading around $275 a share? 100 shares would cost $27,500. This is where the PMCC, or poor man's covered call, comes in. The way this is done is by buying a LEAP call option, or buying a call option with a little bit longer time to expiration, maybe 3 or 6 months, somewhere in between there. And then what you do is sell covered calls against that option. I like to buy in-the-money call options with the delta around 80. So, for the NVIDIA, I went with the 250 strike price for 2 calls that expire on August 18th. And they were selling for $4,430 each. And this acts as me holding the stock. And then I turn around and sold a couple of May 19th 290 strike calls for $439 a piece, giving me $878 in credit. And this further reduced my costs for buying the long calls that I purchased that expire out several months out. My goal is to collect the credit and continue selling these calls each time they expire. And then I'm also looking at collecting the appreciation and the value of the purchase call options and closing them out as well as we get closer to their expiration date. This will be the first time I've implemented this strategy, and I'll keep everybody posted on how this works out. I did a little shorter term timeline to test this out, but it's typically done using LEAP options, or options that have an expiration greater than a year, and then selling covered calls against the LEAP. And for the calls that I'm selling, I like to shoot for the standard 45 days to expiration, just like I do with my regular covered calls. The goal is to select strike prices that are a little further out of the money to a point where they're not going to get called away in the 45 days, because if the call gets exercised, then the strike price, if the stock price goes above the strike price, and then it would close out the whole trade. And I want to keep this going so that I can sell covered calls every 45 days and keep collecting that premium, which reduces the cost from what I had to pay for the long calls. I've included an example of how this looks in the account, and it's classified as a debit spread. It can also be called a long call diagonal debit spread as well. The big benefit is that you get more bang for your buck at a fraction of the price as compared to owning the stock. You get the benefit of selling covered calls, and you get the benefit of owning the stock by having the long calls. There's also downside risk with this, as with any trade. The downside risk would be having this underlying stock trending downward the whole time while you were trying to do this. This works better if we've got a stock that is definitely trending up since we're on the call side. Just the other day, I also jumped in as the NVIDIA price was starting to get around 290, which was close to the 290 calls that I sold. And I rolled these out to July 21st. And I was also able to roll the strike price up to $305, so another $15 up on the strike price. This also gave me an additional credit of $2,173.25, and it reduced my cost in the long calls even further. I have some more updates as the trade progresses in the next few weeks, and I'll definitely give you guys an update. As always, if there's ever anything you'd like me to discuss further, drop a comment in the comment box below. Thanks for watching, and good luck trading.